Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing an unboxing of August's Boxycharm. I will also be reviewing this as well. I have tried most of the items in here, so I'll tell you my thoughts on them, which ones I did like and which ones I didn't like. So to no further ado, let's get into this video. Alright, so the theme this month for the box is Life of the Party. And the first item that we have in here, I think is the most popular, the one that everyone's been talking about, is the Laura Lee palette. It's called Party Animal. And it looks like this. Very bright colors. This is not a palette that I would buy or use, but I think they were trying to change it up and using, I think most of the palettes they've been sending out have been pretty neutral, and this one has definitely more of a color pop to it, I guess. I do have it on my lids. I tried it out today. The colors that I used were Hangover and Bottoms Up. My thoughts on this were, I'll swatch the ones that I used. This is Hangover. It's a very pretty color. I did, when I was putting it on my lids, I don't know, it's not as dark as it looks in the palette. Like, I have it in the corners over here, and it kind of, I don't know, the more I was working with it, the more it lost its dark color. It kind of looks more like the pink color now to me. That's the Bottoms Up. Bottoms Up is really pretty. It's a lot softer than the other one. But I don't know. On my lids they look very similar. But I think that they were trying to give more colors this time to, have more fun. But I don't think you'd be able to use this palette on its own. I had to go into another palette for my transition shade because none of the other colors would really work well together, at least not for me. But I could see this palette being used. I mean, Halloween's coming up, and I could see people using that for maybe Halloween makeup, or if these are shades that you really like, then I can see other people really liking them. But for me personally, this is not a palette that I would reach for. The price for this palette is $19. Now, I don't think that's a bad price. You get 6 shades, and it does have a really nice mirror on it, which I did appreciate. So I'm not mad about getting this one. It's just not something that I would prefer. Next item I have in my box is the House of Lashes. And they are called, the name of these are called Siren. I personally haven't ever used lashes before. I will probably start using them. But I didn't put them on today because I wanted you guys to see what they looked like. And the price for these, it says between $9 to $12, so I don't know if there's other lashes they sent you. Like, I don't know, it doesn't say like either this is the $9 or the $12 one, but they're either $9 or $12. So I think they're very pretty, and I will probably be trying these out. Next up is the SmashBox assorted lip products, is what it said that they're sending me. And I got by Legendary Lipstick, and it is in the shade Bombtastic. Looks like this. Now this one is a very bright pink. I am wearing it, but I toned it down. So it looks like it's very pink. Very bright pink. And how I used it, because this is not a shade that I would reach for, I just kind of put it on a little bit, and then I just kind of dabbed it out. So I got a little bit of the color on my lips, but not, the full-blown effect of it. And this retails for $21 to $24, so I guess it depends on which lipstick you got. This one I do like. I think it feels nice on the lips. It's just I wouldn't use, this all over my lips. I would just do what I did as in dabbing it on, because I think the color's too bright for me, and this is not a color that I would use. Next thing in my box is this Bang Beauty. It is a brown eyeliner, gel eyeliner is what it says. This product I am not too pleased with at all, and I'll tell you why. This is what the product looks like. Now it says in the pamphlet, I don't know. It says that it is, use it as an eyeliner, eyeshadow base, or even to touch up your brows. I did use it in my brows, and that's the only ways that I can use this. I tried it as an eyeliner, and it got kind of chunky on me. It wasn't easy to apply. I tried using it as an eyeshadow base, and it just felt really dry on my eyelids almost, but it was really sticky at the same point, but not the kind of sticky that you want as a base, at least not for me personally. I didn't like it at all, and I just felt like it just made my eyelids feel really gross, and kind of dried it out. And I think it is really dry feeling, and I don't think it works as well as an eyeliner. When I was using it, I couldn't really see it on my eyelid, and it just kind of got clumpy, and just, I don't know if I just got a bad one, but even just, I don't know, it just feels gross, and it just kind of clumpy, like it just feels like mud. It's not creamy at all. So the only way that I would be able to use this is, like I said, just using it as a brow. I do have it in my brows. It is a little bit lighter than I would like, but I think it work. I can make it work. I just wouldn't use it as eyeliner for sure. I would definitely not use it as eyeliner. Even like when I'm trying to wipe it off, it just kind of comes off in clumps. The price for this is $22. I would not pay $22 for this. I don't know. Like I said, maybe I just got a bad batch. Did anybody else get this product? What do you guys think of it? Did I just get a bad one? Let me know down in the comments. Alright, next up is the Adesse New York Organic Infused Age-Defying Nail Treatment. It is a sweet almond cuticle oil. It comes in a bottle like this, has a little brush in there. I did try this out last night and I liked it. I'll probably continue to use it. The smell of it smells just like almonds or sweet almonds. So yeah, this is the first nail products like treatment that I've got, and I'm excited to use this. I don't have any complaints about this stuff at all. It felt nice on the nails, it moisturized them. I've only used it once, so I can't really say if it, you know, what it does what it says it's going to. But this product, the price for this is $18. I've never bought oil before for your nails, so I don't know if that's a fair price or not, but I think it's a pretty good size. It is, what's the ounces? 0.37 ounces. So I mean, that's a lot. It's quite a bit. I mean, it doesn't take much. You just put a little dab of it on there, and I'll just show you what I did. I just kind of put a little bit on my nail, and I just kind of rubbed it in. It doesn't take much. So yeah, I'm excited to continue trying this one out and seeing if it does what it says it's going to do. And the last products that I got were the Wanderer Beauty Golden Eye Masks. I did try one of these out and I liked it a lot. I put it on and I think it says to have it on there for at least 15 minutes. I did that, and when I took it off, my under eyes felt really moisturized. It did feel a little tacky, so you might kind of have to let it dry before, unless you like your under eyes to feel a little tacky when you put your makeup on, but I didn't, so I just let it kind of soak in. It says to, like, when you take it off, to like dab it into your skin, and I did that, and the tackiness didn't stay, like, I think it was like maybe a couple of minutes, so I didn't have to wash it off or anything. But I mean, they did send me 3 of them, so I think that's pretty good. I mean, at least they sent more than one, so you can actually, like, you know, for sure say whether or not you like it or not. These cost, where are you? These cost $13. Now I don't know if they give you a pack of 3 or if it's $13 each. I would assume it's a pack. But yeah, I really like these a lot. I will probably continue to use them, and I might even buy them after I use them all up. But yeah, let's do a little summary of everything. The ones that I didn't really like, that were not really my favorites, would be this eyeliner. And I don't know, I have really mixed thoughts on this. Like, I think it's a good product. I think the quality is great and all that. It's just, this is not something that I would reach for. But that's just a personal opinion. I'm not for like these wild colors. But I mean, maybe I should step out of my comfort zone. Maybe I should use them more. I mean, I did do a look on it, which I don't think it's that bad. But if anything, I would probably use the blues and maybe the pinks. But I just don't think I'm going to use this green or the orange. But you never know. Maybe I'll have a look that I need something like that. But the products that I did really like is I really like the Cuticle oil. The lipstick, I don't know, I like it. I think it's good to have a pink on hand. I'm excited to try the lashes, and I really liked the eye masks. But yeah, that is everything that I got in my August Boxycharm. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video if this is something that you like seeing. Also, comment down below if you got something different than what I received in mine. Let me know what you guys got, or what you did like and what you didn't like. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!